It's become very mucky up there, I guess, is the best way to describe it.
So I am a horticulture major, so I spend a lot of time working with plants and we have a lot of hands-on activities. I was really, really devastated at first. I was going to be doing NCLC, which is the National Collegiate Landscaping Competition, and that was at Michigan State, where I used to go to college. I was on spring break. I was trying to throw together a last-minute cosplay for NakaCon. We never went back to school. I went back. I was assigned a specific day to go back and move out of my dorm.
We went on spring break. They extended the spring break by like a week. And then one day they were just like, hey, come get your stuff. I was just like, okay. I had to move out of my dorm rooms in like less than 24 hours notice. All of my field trips for school got canceled. We were going to go down to the Lake of the Ozarks and go birding and reptile hunting. And my internship was at the Henry Doorly Zoo in Omaha. And that they sent out an email saying, hey, we are going to have the internship this summer because of the pandemic. And that was fine because they were going to transfer it to the winter, but then they emailed us again saying that they were canceling the winter internship. And since I am no longer in college, I can no longer apply for that internship. So that opportunity was lost to me.
And I was going to see a whole bunch of friends I hadn't seen in a year. I was the leader of Tree Campus USA, and we were calling Dr. Seuss, trying to get rights to use the Lorax for a festival to teach people how to appreciate trees and why trees are important. 3 days before all of this would have really got started, COVID hit, and it was one of the worst months of my life because everything I had spent all fall waiting for, all winter planning for, the beginning of spring semester just trying to get ready for was just suddenly very much ripped away.
I missed out on, I've never taken a field trip with the biology department at Missouri Western, so I missed out on a lot of opportunities there. It was disappointing.
Just thinking about everything I missed out on this spring, my arboriculture teacher is retiring. I'm never going to be able to be a true campus leader again. And at the time, I didn't really realize how serious COVID could be. And I was like, 3 days before I went to Michigan, 3 days before NakaCon. COVID could have waited another freaking week.
I feel more isolated from people than I ever have. Because like you can't go up to your friend's house and be like, hey, I'm here. You have to like call ahead, make sure it's okay, make sure no one's sick, make sure you aren't sick.
All of my school habits before were, I can't wait to go and do this with these people. And now having to do it alone, having to do it in an environment where it doesn't feel suited to learn, having to do it in a place that just does not suit my needs is horrible. And I'm lucky I have a C in classes. I've had depressive episodes before, but nothing of this scale. I missed out on that chance, and I just missed out on so much that thinking about it makes me really, really upset.
It's scary because not having as much as experience as other people who haven't been in this like pandemic, just graduating situation. Not having that experience really makes me feel like I've fallen behind, and I feel like I haven't gotten as much as an education as people who graduated before the pandemic did.
I really question if I should even continue school next semester.